Bear out here. It's the end of February. I made a trip out here, get things done, and I'm almost stepping on them here. If you look down here, I got some more of those spring bulbs coming up. There's quite a few of them around here. So I think these are irises. And then I had found this volunteer tree in my backyard back in OC, and I brought it up and planted it, and see how it does. This is going to be like right on the edge of my fish pond. And that'll be a nice shade tree someday if it survives. And over here, we're at Home Depot, and for $8, I found a berry bush. And this has like raspberries, blackberries, and some yellow raspberries and that stuff on it. So I'm gonna see how that goes. It's got a little bud on there already. I planted it and we put some of that protectant around it. Then we started a new compost pile over here. And the last 2 nights, the coyotes have been digging it up and getting into it. So we put wire around it, buried it in the ground a little bit, and then we put some of the animal chaser stuff around the outside. Here in the garden, let me see if I can zoom in on this. You see those plants down there that are starting to sprout. That's there's a total of 9 of them, and that's cilantro. Or cilantro, however you want to pronounce it. These little patches here where we planted some of the flowers before, and they're not coming up yet. It's been pretty cold out here. Although there is one piece of greenery. Oh yeah, there is some greenery coming up here. So apparently they are starting to sprout. Yep, there's some there. Yeah, we'll be seeing flowers there pretty soon in the springtime. Then I plowed the road here that's going to go to the water tank so the water truck can get in. I plowed and graded this with the ATV. And you can see my tire tracks all over. Back there where you see all the cinder block, that's the area where the water tank's going to go. I'm going to go 2 to 3 courses high with cinder block and put a good cement slab on there. We started filling it already with the dirt I dug off of this road as I was plowing the road out. So we're up 1 block height inside already. We got some rain last night. If you look in between the block here, you'll see a cable. I found that out in the desert, and there's the rest of it over there. Got out my little trusty metal grinder and ground the thing off and cut it into 2 pieces. And we're using it as rebar, or desert rebar, if you will. So when I fill these with concrete, that's going to give me a good solid base so that this thing won't pull apart on me. And we got all the fruit trees are all showing signs of budding. Let me get over here, and these are the gala apples up on this end. But yeah, there's the buds starting to come out on it. Here's the other gala apple, and again the buds are coming out. Then this is the multi-apple, and this one's got buds showing up on it. And then over here is the Bartlett pear, and this one's starting to show buds at the tips and up at the top. Let me see if I can get up there. Yep. So we got some buds coming out on the Bartlett pear. That should come a little bit later than the apples, but that's fine. The peach tree over here has got buds on it. Let me see if I can get in there and zoom in on those. There you go. And this is the Weeping Santa Rosa plum. There's no budding on this one yet. It's a little too early for it. And then over here is my multiple cherries. Got the Bings and the Monticellos and Royal Anns, all that on this one. And they're showing signs of budding all the way up, so that's a good thing. And then over here we got I forget what this one was, but I'll find out when it starts showing fruit. It's budding. And over here, same thing. And then this over here is an experiment. We're not even protecting it. I just put some apricot seeds in the ground that I had dried out over the last season. And I just marked them so I know where they are. Let's see if anything comes up. I put some of that animal chaser stuff around there to keep the animals out. Anyway, motorhome's there. I did have some wind damage. The shower, apparently there was a mini tornado or something came through. It picked that whole shower up from where it is anchored with the steel pipes, steel stakes holding it down and everything. And it brought it all the way over to here. And I had to drag it back and reset it up over there. So that was an interesting little thing. I got another little flower that popped up here. This is one of the bulbs that I found that one of the critters had dug up, and I just stuck it in a hole that I had there and threw some dirt over it, and it probably wasn't dead yet, so it sprouted. And I got my smoker wood here. I'm going to dump that. Take my pail with me so it doesn't blow away. Those beers have been in my motorhome for about 5 years, and I wasn't about to try drinking them, but I understand you can just use those for watering your garden and stuff, and the alcohol and sugars are good for the plants, so I will use those to water. Anyway, that's about it. Everything seems to be kosher here. We got some work done even though the weather didn't play well, and you can see looks like there's going to get some more rain out here. It was sprinkling a little while ago, and over there where I'm heading you can see the sky is clearing, so I'll probably run down into Orange County and find that the sky is clear. But I'm going to come up next weekend again. It's supposed to be 70 up here. Be a good weekend to get a lot of work done. G-Bear signing off.